Khan family, internationally known family, Patodi, who Sharmila Tagore married to. Probably in Patodi's family, prior generation, so many may have married to Hindu and they converted. So Patodi learned that every Hindu must convert. So that's a practice going on and it's still going on. So when Patodi fall in love with Sharmila Tagore, and they were dating, and Patodi wanted Sharmila. She was a popular star. Patodi was a cricketer, captain. They says they had a lot of difficulty settling for marriage. I don't know the detail, what was it. But ultimately, Sharmila Tagore decided to convert to Islam. It's possible that she did not want to convert, but ultimately she says, okay, I will convert. Her name is Ayesa Begum Sultana, not Sharmila Tagore. She raised 3 children. All of them have Muslim names, and they are raised in Islamic faith only. So here, Islam, in case of Sharmila Tagore, it's not a skip generation. She is converted to Islam, raised children Islam, and whole generations are harvested toward Islam. So now Saif Ali Khan. He grew up, he learned this is the way it goes. Hindus must convert, take it to Islamic fold, increase the vote power. So he met Amrita Singh, a Sikh, got in love. And what Saif says in his own interview, it's saying that come to the crux. She must fall on the line. So, I mean, pretty strong word he's putting on. And I don't know what line he was talking about, that there is a Islam and there is a line and there is a all other one. So he knew from they have converted all Hindus and all of them are converting. So he knows that line. You marry, you convert. Probably that's the line he was talking about. So Amrita Singh, doesn't matter, she must convert. So Amrita Singh fall in the line and she converted. She raised the children, given the Muslim names, raised the children also in Islamic faith. So still everything goes in Islamic side. What is the result? Ultimately, she got a talaq, she's out. So again, message to Hindus. Because you try to please your spouse and convert to Islam, be ready to raise children in Islamic faith. That does not solve your problem. You can still get talaq.
Kareena, you've spoken about her converting to Islam if and when the two of you decide to get married.
Yeah, not really, because I would never want her to. I don't think, I mean, that's one of the tenets of, that again, that's the trouble with religion, really. It expects conversion. And I don't buy that. I don't believe that anymore.
You stand behind what you believe in, and party should respect you. So now Saif Ali Khan, same guy who learned it that you have to convert Hindus to fall in line, now he's in love with Kareena Kapoor. Look at that. So Kareena is a proud, in earlier interview, she said that if the guy doesn't follow through, I mean, he will kick in the butt, or I don't know what word she used. It means she was a strong believer who she is. That's what at least I think. Probably again, they must, Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor must have a lot of discussion going on in early period that what to do with this line, what Saif has it, that she has to convert or not. I mean, we don't know what discussion was that. So ultimately, Kareena must have said that nope, that's what I am trying to teach you. I will not convert. So what happened? Saif is in love, Kareena is worth it. And again, if you are worth it, learn to say no. So Saif bent his rules, and Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor went to court, got married by Special Marriage Act of 1954. And in my book, which I wrote it in 2017, I am writing on page 22, and that is Bollywood stars Kareena Kapoor and Saif Ali Khan kept their religion out and got married by civil wedding. And it is an admirable act. So honestly, I meant it. I'm saying that what Kareena Kapoor did is an admirable act. Every Hindu girl should follow this track if you decide to marry a Muslim. Again, keep in mind that many more issues will come later on. I'm not saying this is the end of it, but at least I say and wrote it in my book in 2007. Based on fact, I wrote it, that Admirable Act. Now, know that I'm a scientist. I'm not a religious leader. Whole life I do is a science, and I'm going by what data I had it in 2017, and that's what on basis I'm saying it is an Admirable Act. There are many people who get upset at me that you don't know Muslims, you don't know Kareena Kapoor, you don't know what will happen later on. I said, look, both married by, there was no conversion, and that's an Admirable Act. So that's a great start. Then later on, I heard that their son name is Taimur Ali Khan. Oh no. That's probably, in Hindus' point of view, probably that's worst name you could have it. Or some of these most, I will not go detail in that one who Taimur was. I guess everyone knows Taimur. So Taimur is a clearly Muslim name, and probably Saif Ali Khan want to make a point that the children, Taimur is not a Hindu. No way he's a Hindu. He's 100% what he is, meaning he's taking the next generation. He skipped Kareena's generation and harvesting the race back to the Islam. That's a skip generation love jihad. Now again, I'm still not ready. It's a love jihad. Because just few months before last Ganesh Chaturthi, I saw a photo of Kareena Kapoor, Taimur Ali Khan sitting there in front of Lord Ganesha's murti, and they were praying. Later on, I also saw that Saif Ali Khan said that Taimur loves to be playing the role of Lord Rama. So I'm not really ready to say that this is a love jihad on Saif Ali Khan or Taimur is really a Muslim person. Because, I mean, at least on public, they are trying to show that Taimur is also being exposed to Hindu. He comes to Ganesh Murti and pray to Ganesha, and he takes pride being Lord Rama. Maybe it's just a name, but they are giving both. And if they are giving both, then it is in line with my book, and that is equality, 50-50. But now the bottom line will come on February, when Kareena Kapoor delivers their second baby. At that time, what I'm saying, and that will convince me, again, I'm a database person. I'm not making judgment based on I am not stereotyping anybody. If in February, Kareena Kapoor's second son's or daughter's name is a pure Hindu name like Gita or Arjun or something pure Hindu name, like Taimur is a pure Muslim name, then that's a true case of equality. Kareena and Saif Ali Khan are sending a great message to the world that love and respect all. Vasudhaiva Kutumbikam. We are Hindu, Muslim are not separate. We should respect each other. We are sharing each other's faith. We are respecting each other truly. And there is 100% 50-50 equality. And that's the day, February. I will again re-inform this wording I said, and that's an Admirable Act. But in February, if the news comes out that Saif Ali Khan's and Kareena Kapoor's second son's name is again another Arabic, not any dharmic name, or some confusing Arabic name, then you know that again it's all those photo on Ganesh Chaturthi and Lord Rama, those are all just a show business. Truth is, Saif Ali Khan wants the future generation to harvest and take it to Islam. And Kareena Kapoor and Saif Ali Khan's marriage, instead of what I put it in my book as an Admirable Act, should be put on as a best example of skip generation love jihad. Let's say, again, I'm very much hopeful. Kareena is a caring person. She's a bold person. She's has a high self-esteem. And Kareena, I pray and request, please don't prove me wrong. I said it's an Admirable Act, and I hope in February you will give me a great, wonderful news, and that whole world is looking at what you do, and you are a role model for future generation. So I hope you don't disappoint me, and I would appreciate you. Take home message for
Yes.
any interfaith marriage is the name counts. What is the name of the child? Because that counts. Some show business, you can show one photo here, there. That does not make that party proves anything. Name counts. And others, in any interfaith relationship, number one question should be what will be the religion of children? And if the other party has any doubts, if their parents and their imams or priests or Hindu pandits have any doubt that nope, the child should be only on the one side, not the other side, that's a matter to be taken very seriously. Interfaith marriage must be equality 50-50 if you want to be happy for ever long point. And that's my message. Thank you.
Yes, I wanted to tell you something, Dilip ji, because you are in a far off land. I mean, you are away from Bharat from quite some time. And it's only through social media that, and some frequent visits that you make, you do come to know about what's happening. And that's how you are connected with Bharat.
Very
You
true.
know, yes, and you know, I have personally seen and I've personally observed that the Saif Ali Khan you are referring, or we are talking about Shah Rukh and all these Muslim actors, I think they are namesake Muslims also in a way,
Yeah.
because they sleep around, they drink alcohol, they have pork, they do all kinds of things which is forbidden, but they have a Muslim name. Now the question comes, if these conversion happens, you know, Shah Rukh married Gauri, and she's, I think, still Gauri. And they have a very dubious identity. What I mean to say is that they have Muslim names. They name their children maybe with Muslim names, but they are doing the Ganpati festival also. They are having alcohol. They are doing whatnot, and I mean, how do they fit, even into the category of being a Muslim?
The actually Saruk, I found it he has to be pretty reasonable. I There is a particular video where in his home he has all those Hindu gods, including Quran, and he the video shows that he's teaching his children to be praying to all those and
Children should know about value of God, whether it's a Hindu god or a Muslim god. So next to Ganesha and Lakshmi, we have the Quran also there, and we put our hands together and say the Gayatri mantra, which my son says, and I say Bismillah.
so I think among many other Khans, SRK is lot more reasonable. He's open-minded. There's a name. That's what I say. That name, it has to be clear. Kareena's child's name, like Gita or Arjun, something clearly like Taimur is a Muslim name. Name counts.